bloody wench thinks she's Vatra incarnate. Well, she'll get what's coming to her. Soon.
Yeah, I think we're in... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so... I wanted to check something. Oh yeah, well, we started up. Okay, so... a couple things. One, I'm gonna have to continue the main quest. I put it off for really long. But I gotta get back to doing the main quest, because you need to do the main quest, pretty much. Let me just get this up. Yeah, okay, we got it up on my phone. So yeah, we gotta do the main quest. But besides that, there is something I wanted to check, because I thought I checked it, but I may have not. I was told that apparently Yarrow's key is used on tower over here that I thought I tried it on, but I guess I must not have. Oh, wrong thing. I just realized that goes in all directions. That must be really good if it goes in all directions, like. Oh yeah, apparently it is to here. Okay, so I found the use for it, I guess. Could have sworn I tried that last time I was over here, but apparently I didn't. Steel helmet. For some reason, just now my cat's starting to go crazy now. Requires a key to open that, huh? Basement. Where is it? Paralyzed. Get any protection from magic and life absorption most likely, and back to dimensional rift. What is this? Like, what the heck did Yarrow do to have this giant cavern underneath of his house? Oh yeah, I'm healing. I'm not worried, I'm just gonna keep on going forward. These guys aren't that strong. Yo, I'm gonna have to explore this place more thoroughly later, but like, this place is beautiful. Dude, rank 5 life absorb is making it once again a useful spell instead of it just being, oh, I can't paralyze these guys. Love this. And Petrify and Schnoxy is also like really not running out of mana, so I'm probably not gonna have to use United Souls here. What the hell is that? Okay, I don't know what that thing is over there, but can't be too strong, right? It's a powerful mud elemental. Okay. Looks like we focus, I guess. Oh, heck, elixir. The Dream Flower. Book seems to be written by a magister who researched the plant called Dreamflower. Some parts of it are special eye-catching to you. And so the Aliani and natives of Azet-Eraziel reserve the honor of the Dreamflower for their best warrior. Mashed and mixed with the blood of a human heart, usually taken from one of their enemies, a soul gem, and a bit of glimmercap dust. It became a potion which was then given to a warrior in a ceremony. According to the myths, with an unbelievable effect, not only did the potion instantly recover the health of a person, it even gave a blessing which was supposed to allow the user to lead a happy and fulfilled life until they died. While this seems to be superstition, there seems to be at least some truth to it. Archaeological findings showed that there were some warriors of the Aliani who had a high vitality even in old age. That the Dreamflower can't be found on Enderal anymore is thus quite regrettable. Its alchemical value appears to be tremendous. Yeah. this Yarrow's Last Words dagger is probably pretty decent, right? Where is it? I love Life Absorb, dude, and also it just looks cool. I don't care what anyone says. This dagger, how's it sheathed? Oh, dude, it just looks so cool. Ooh, mythical symbol. Let's go, boys. Gotta try to get all those dang mythical symbols. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find much besides alchemical reagents by going off the path here. It's mostly just a cool looking backdrop for this very cool find. Back up the tower we go. Bro, I'm about halfway to having that, all the fragments of whatever the heck it is. I still don't even know what it is though. Dang, I really want to get all the fragments now. Hoping I find them naturally instead of having to use wiki post-game. Well, with that I guess we can continue. My man Noxie and I are gonna continue to try to save the world.
Wait, I think I know you. You helped the Grandmaster crush those Neremese bastards at the harbor gate, didn't you?
I guess that technically is somewhat recent. No, I took a small break from the main quest to crush Charlotta and whatnot. Attend his interrogation. Where would the interrogation be? Sanctum, okay. Because I feel like there could be something to gain from this. And I don't think there could be, and I don't see a negative to doing this. Okay.
Greetings.
Yes.
Move.
Okay, I didn't get anything out of it. I'm guessing that's probably glitched.
Huh? The prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about
Okay,
you.
let's go rest
I
at
really
the
do.
intended position because apparently resting at my house doesn't work. Where do they need me to rest to trigger
You're the one
this
they call
quest?
Prophet, aren't you?
Up here.
Eternally tormented in agony and pain.
Oh, I gotta get another vision from the high ones. Yep. Apparently, oh dang, I can't read that anymore. Apparently that's a book that you're able to read that I missed. This is odd. I don't know why we're here again, but what's Dad gonna tell us this time?
Now look who's here. So, my child, I know you still didn't find it. You think you know what you're doing. But the truth is, you're still wandering through the mist, just like all the others.
You're wrong, Dad. We found the torch, and I found the fire.
Yes, that is what you believe. You know, it would be so easy to see the truth, to feel it, if you, for all your heroism, had not forgotten one thing. To listen. Come, let me show you what I mean.
Every time we come here, it seems more and more battered. Burn wounds. Whatever that is on the back of his head. It's like a giant cut.
There we go. Sit down and let us listen to the silence. Okay, fine. I get it. You know you have sinned, and that's why you're lying. But look, honey, I'm your husband, and I deserve the truth. Lying is a sin. You know that as well as I do. And you also know the position this puts me in.
What else do you want me to say? It's ours! Yours!
Mine? You make me unhappy. You know that. You make me very, very unhappy. Next time it's going to hurt. Whose child is it? Oh, Lord, is this what I get for my piety? All these years I sacrificed myself for this family. I toiled, I buried my dreams, and all of it because I wanted them to be happy. And now my own witch betrays me and carries another one's fruit in her belly. But no, as if that weren't enough, she denies me the truth. Me, her own husband. Just what am I supposed to do now, Lord? I beg you, tell me. What shall I do? Yes, of course, Lord. You are right. How could I be so blind? The Creator has spoken to me, honey. A child born of sin is tainted. And this is why we will drown it. Yes, that's what we'll do. As soon as it's out, we'll put it in the trough.
You're a monster! You're a goddamned monster!
I beg your pardon.
No,
I think you just said something that would have made me really unhappy. But unfortunately, I didn't hear you loudly enough. So please, be so kind as to say it again. What? I can't hear you, darling. I can't hear you! So tell me, my child, how does it feel to be powerless? How does it feel having to watch and not being able to do anything?
I couldn't help. I never could.
No, but now you can, can't you? But there's no more time, silly. I have to go now, forever. It's been so long since I last ate, and I'm craving a slice of meat. Bloody, crisp meat. Goodbye.
Hey, hey, Saira, wake up. What's the matter?
Save them. We need to save them. We need to light the beacon.
What? But we will. You found the black stones, Saira, and we'll use them to banish the High Ones no matter how hard this Korak tries to stop us. But first of all, calm down a little.
I'm fine. What happened? Why are you here?
Well, because I heard you screaming, I suppose? And both Sharim and the Archmagister were asking for you. Apparently they have a clue as to where to find this Numinos. You should go see them as soon as possible.
Fair enough. Where are they, at the beacon?
No, they're in the Chronicum. One more thing before you go, though. There's something I need to ask you. The mercenary. Sorry for asking, but how do you feel about him?
I'm assuming she's talking about Jaspar and more friends. Why do you ask?
I was just curious. Thanks for being honest with me. Anyway, we'll talk again later. Take it slow. You don't look too well.
I just got a bunch of quests. Let's see. Forgotten Homeland Part 1. I could have sworn I saw another one.
Yes?
Corrupted with depravity. In death they are lost once more.
That was odd. I don't get why she would ask about Jaspar.
Sounds
What?
to me as if we'd risk a lot for just a ghost of a chance. I'm not sure if this is wise.
No chance is better than two. That's how the saying goes. You should talk to the Grandmaster. He called for you.
Did he now? How nice. Then I suppose I'll answer the holy call of duty. Walk blessed, Archmagister. Ah, Prophet. If you have a moment, I'd like to talk. Just come upstairs when you find the time.
There you are. Have you recovered?
And as it gets, how's the situation?
Well, I suppose as good as can be expected under our circumstances. The Truchessus sent half our Arcanists to reinforce the gate sigil, which makes working on the beacon harder, of course. Furthermore, the nightmares have become worse, and more reports of the Red Madness are coming in. It's tragic. Truly tragic.
I see. What's the progress with the beacon? I've been told you found a lead regarding the Numinos.
Well, let's say we have a lead to a place where we could find a lead. But let me start at the beginning. While you were sleeping, someone tried to break into the storehouse of the garrison. A starling named Kamai.
Why did he break into the storeroom?
Well, brace yourself. He said he was looking for Shadow Steel, because he's been working on a starship for 2 decades now. He wants to use it to find the forgotten homeland of his people.
But how does that involve the Numinos?
Well, bear with me. At first, of course, we all considered him insane. He was begging and pleading and insisting that he was just an inch from finishing his ship, and that it really could get him to the Star City. Well, unlike the others, the Grandmaster listened to him, and he ordered the scouts in Duneville to look for the cave where he claimed his workshop was. And you won't believe it, but they found out two things. First of all, the ship really does exist. And secondly, he says he used ancient Starling plans to construct the ship, which were handed down for generations in Anku, the Starling city on Nerim. We had a look at them. They look very similar to the plans we used to construct the beacon.
So you're implying that the ancient fathers of the Starlings, who apparently live in this forgotten city, are also the ones who created the beacon.
Well, either that, or the ones who created the beacon also helped the ancient fathers build the Star City. There's no way to know for sure, but either way, what it does mean is that the ancient fathers must have known about the cycle, and therefore about the High Ones and the cleansing.
And now you think they could help us find out where the Numinos is?
Well, let's put it this way. If anybody knows, it's them, and it's definitely the best lead we have found so far. So, in other words, what that means is that we need to help this Kermai finish his ship, and that we will accompany him on his journey to the Star City. Just imagine if it works. A city in the stars that has lasted for millennia. It's unbelievable, truly unbelievable.
Alright, how do we proceed?
First, you should visit Kamai's workshop in the Powder Desert. The Grand Master and some Arcanists have already left. And, needless to say, be vigilant when outside the city. The Nerimese might not be careless enough to have their camp right in front of the gates, but they have established outposts all over Enderal, as you have undoubtedly already noticed. You are familiar with teleport magic, aren't you? Here, take this scroll. It will transport you directly to the Powder Desert. I need to get back to my studies now. The more we learn about the beacon, the more fascinating it becomes.
Huh? He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, upstairs.
Yes. Yes, that just might work.
What does Yuslan need?
There you are. Lashari brought that map from some Parayan ruin a couple of weeks ago. Looks confusing, doesn't it? She said it contains more knowledge about the Parayans than all the tomes in the Sun Temple's library put together. And now she's gone, just like Constantine. It still feels surreal.
Something on your mind?
Well, let us say that I have been thinking a lot about the decisions we make in life and where they lead us. But let's not talk about that now.
You wanted to see me, though.
I did, yes, because I require your help in a personal matter.
What do you need?
Hard to explain. Come. Fair enough. Where do I start? Imagine the following scenario. You're in an old fortress. Suddenly a door opens and a bandit charges in. Before you even realize what is happening, he raises his bow, nocks an arrow, and fires it straight at your throat. What happens next?
Good question. I might summon a thaumaturgical barrier to ward off the attack.
That is one possibility, yes. It might be the one you would experience. The truth, however, is a bit more complex than that. Reality branches off into millions of new realities. One in which the bandit kills you, one in which he gets hit by a falling piece of rubble from the ceiling, one in which a tunnel spider jumps out from the shadows and kills him. The possibilities are endless. Everything that can happen will happen, and creates a new eventuality in the process. Another reality.
The Sea of Eventualities. And am I right to assume that your request has something to do with it?
I'm getting there. I assume you know that this mechanism is also the reason for the existence of magic. An Arcanist is able to transport eventualities from one reality into another, and thus perform feats considered supernatural. So far, so good. But what if there were a way to not only bring elements of other eventualities into ours, but to travel these other realities physically?
How in blazes is this possible?
Well, this is where it gets exciting, isn't it? With the Planeswalker. Come, let us sit.
I'll be mad if this is the Dreamflower thing, as apparently that opens alternate things in the Relata quest, which I just finished.
Take a seat. Have you ever heard of the name Dalmarek?
The keeper who destroyed Thalgard with the Sunfire?
That's the one. What hardly anyone knows, however, is that Dalmarek's experiments reached far beyond the Sunwheel. Among other things, he worked on a device called the Planeswalker, a combination of Endralian mentalism and Paraean technology.
And this device allows its user to change realities?
Temporarily, yes.
Ah,
Sadly, Dalmarek never had the chance to finish it, since he was too busy blowing up Thalgard.
so you're planning to rebuild the Planeswalker, aren't you? Why, to save Lashari?
Lashari? No. Even if we were to find a reality where she didn't die, we couldn't bring her back. Suffice it to say that there is something I need to see. Something I want to see. To be honest, it wasn't my intention to drag someone else into this. But there's no other choice, so here we are.
So you need my help to rebuild the Planeswalker.
Indeed. It would mean a lot to me, if that's worth anything to you.
Alright, where do we start?
Well, first of all, we need to acquire two materials I wasn't able to find here in Ark. The ether crystal, and a special kind of alloy. According to my research, Dalmarek's old laboratory in Thalgard would be a good place to start our search.
Good. Where is this laboratory?
Right in the middle of Thalgard's contaminated areas, so it will be dangerous. You have a map, don't you? Here. That's where we should find the entrance. I have some preparations to make first, so let us meet there shortly. Ah, and one more thing. I would appreciate it if we could keep this matter between you and I for now. I know I've said it before, but this mission is personal, and I'd rather not have to justify it to Aranthiel. Firstly, because it's a personal matter. Secondly, it's too much of a risk as long as Khalim and his helper are still sauntering about. The less people know of this mission, the better.
Alright then. Let us get started.
We will. I will meet you in Thalgard.
Yep, so I have one quest down there, and this one's up north? Huh. I haven't really gone to that area at all, have I? Also, where am I? I don't recognize this area at all. Oh. Well, I guess I'm heading to Thalgard then.
fame or
Okay,
the gain?
so first I'm gonna head down to the marketplace and go to the bank. Put some more money in there, and also heard of an interesting blueprint that I should buy or something. We have some more keys to more
Yes?
things back here, so I'm gonna just check what ones I can and can't open. Great. I don't know what's in there. Oh. One second. Yeah, what is this book that just like... Because that just like went out of existence. That was not supposed to happen. Okay. Had to fix that. What else is in here? Nothing? Oh, that's mine. Okay. Got some more loot. Back into the main bank.
Yes?
So apparently, you can get a music box.
Hello. How may I be of service? Of course. Walk blessed, and of course, a wise decision. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course.
How do I
A
look at
wise
my bank
decision.
stats?
Of course.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so 89 pennies per day right now. I still don't think I ever got any shares, which... inconspicuous note, where is it? Book of Poetry... Here it is. I finally found the blueprint of the artifact. Unfortunately, Ark's banker, Silrin, demanded a huge sum of pennies as a payment. I can only get a glimpse of the blueprint. I am not yet sure if it is genuine, but Silrin seems reliable. We have to take that risk. I hope that expedition leader, Melrin, will be delighted about my findings. Set out immediately, but the way back to the ruin at the peak of the Frostcliff Mountains, in which we set up our camp, is very long and exhausting, but the reward makes the effort worthwhile. Once I arrive, I should talk about our future plans with Melrin. I hope that the magical stone he is carrying with him day and night will finally be of help. We will take back what is ours, one way or another.
Walk blessed.
So I should head out to the Frostcliff Mountains at some point. Sadly, I'm dedicated and I want to actually finally do quests, but I'll keep in mind. Let's just put away atonements. Put away that. Okay, spell tomes real quick. Let's see what spells I have here. And what I should and shouldn't learn. For 12 seconds, the health regeneration of the target is 25% slower. Oh, that's way stronger. Holy crap, dude. That fire
Huh?
elemental is gonna do
Can I help
way
you?
more. I didn't even think about what would happen if I had a higher level elemental. Let me just real quick fix that. The box was scrolled down so I couldn't see if my
Can I help
microphone was
you?
to cut out. Okay, so we're gonna go and do the Yuslan thing because I think it might be a character quest. Hard to tell. So yeah, we're just gonna.
Walk blessed, do you? That's good. But I'm afraid we can't live off air and love. So I suggest you come back once you have some pennies with you.
Walk blessed.
I forgot about that part.
Yes?
Yeah, let's go to the marketplace. I have to go to the bank and take out 25 pennies because. Dang in-game capitalism.
Hello. How may I?
I'll keep my hands on 100 of them.
Good evening.